Hey, Carla Zen Queen here. I haven't even been home for 24 hours. I went to Dallas last Thursday. I left. Today is Wednesday, I believe. So almost a week ago I left. And some amazing things happen at these events. And I'm not even pushing an opportunity here. Well, kind of, but it's a life opportunity. It's not just a uh, business opportunity or an income opportunity. I'm talking about the power of changing your life and changing other people's lives because um, this is what Empower Network is about. The things that I saw this weekend, I can't even put into words. And I'm going to get to that. I'm going to be doing some more videos here. But for me, I had the opportunity to talk to a woman. And when you are able to take yourself out of the picture and really tune into what somebody else is going through, amazing things happen. And this woman, I'm not going to spit out her name, but I know she added me on Facebook. And I know that she walked away with a different perspective of who she is. And in what it was is her husband is in the same business that I'm in, Empower Network. And she's kind of a non-believer, and I started talking about myself. I started talking about my story, and people want to say that I have such a horrific story, and I do, but the reality is, it was horrific going through it. There I go talking about myself again. It was horrific going through it, but when you come out on the other side and can look back at what that horrific experience taught you or brought into your life, that's where the power is, okay? So as I'm talking to this woman, she says, but my story isn't that tragic. Now that hit me right in the heart because as a human being, she's valuable. Her story has value. So here, when she said that to me, I was kind of set aback by that. My initial thought was, here's a woman that doesn't even know or doesn't value herself, doesn't have that self-esteem to believe that her story is important to somebody else or couldn't touch somebody else. So I took that opportunity. I took her by the arms and I looked at her and I said, 3 times I said it, you are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. Now she cried. Now I'm going to tell you, here in my heart, I felt what she was going through. Why? I was there before. And this is what I'm telling you. We've all been in those um, situations where, life is just beating us down. And we may not be able to see our own value because we're clouded by all the chaos, all the doubt, the worry, the questioning, all that mental chatter that goes with that. And somehow we lose our spirit. We lose that true spirit of being able to just look at life and no matter what we're going through, smile through it and have faith and trust in the process that we're going to come out on the other side and we're going to be stronger than we were prior to that life experience. So for me, that moment with that woman was so about her. But I hope she realized, and I know she walked away with a different view. I mean, she had tears in her eyes. Those were genuine. I moved her. But I also want this woman to realize she moved me. She opened my eyes to, I've been there. I had somebody, not physically take a hold of me, but I had somebody that that related with what I was going through. And again, it's just this trickle down effect. It's somebody was there for me, Cindy Bloom, and I talked to her today and I told her, and I don't have to, it makes me cry every time I think about it because I remember the emotions that I was going through that obviously still ain't totally processed, but my faith in myself, my belief in myself, my valuing who I am as an individual, regardless of what life throws at me, has been just super pumped up. And right now, I'm looking around my house. I'm so ready to take off from here because I know I have faith that I can walk away from any life experience, whether it's something that life throws at me unexpectedly or whether it's a decision I make. Like if I packed up my truck right now and filled up my gas tank and just took off, I have faith and trust in life, in myself, in the universe, that I would get through that. I would be okay. Can you say that? Can you say that you have faith in anything that life throws at you, that you're going to come out the other side a better person? We get so caught up in the mental chatter. We believe the mental chatter. Oh my God, in June, I was in the process of losing my home. I made a decision. I took money that I should have spent, or could have, I shouldn't say should have. I could have spent it on, you know, tearing down the debt that I owed to save my house. Here we are, it's, getting towards the end of October, and I'm out of debt as far as my house goes. And I'm looking around and going, I want to leave. I want to get out of my house, my suffocating town that I live in, and I want to go live my life on my terms, on my terms. And I'm looking around and going, yeah, I got a couple TVs, I got a couple beds, I got a couple dressers, I've got a couple desks. I could sell that stuff and generate some money, but I don't want to waste my time doing that. That would be wasting the time that I could be out there living my life. And I'm really, at a point where um, I just want to give. I want to let everything go. I want to let everything go because I have faith in myself that what I let go of will come back to me. It always has. It always will. That's a universal law. Um, I could go on and on with this video. I'm going to cut this one and I'm just going to do some more. I just want you to realize that, like that woman I spoke to in Dallas, you are worthy. And when you make the decision to take a look at yourself or to remove the ego, because that ego will lie to you, remove the mental chatter because the mental chatter is lying to you. When you do the soul searching, when you dig deep into your heart and into your gut, what is it telling you? I don't think it's telling you that you're not worthy. It's all this outside chatter that is. So if you get anything from this video, I'm telling you, you are worthy. What are you going to do with that worth? Are you going to hide it from the world, or are you going to go out there and show the world just how worthy you are? Because that's the mission I'm on. It's not about the money anymore. That's what I got into Empower Network for. I won't lie. I was in a desperate situation. I was diagnosed with cancer. My life was wiped out financially, personally, physically, mentally, emotionally, but most importantly, spiritually. Now, where did I get that back? How did I get all that back? I am just getting started. Most people that are in my life right now don't know who I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago. Some are still holding on to misguided perceptions of who I may used to be 20 years ago. Those people are stuck. I refuse to be stuck in what others perceive of me. I refuse that. I am owning my value. I am owning my worth. I am owning my life. I am taking charge, wiping it all out, and rebuilding it. And I have a whole community, a whole family of people that believe in me. That is empowering. Peace.